guys? Ian Anderson, Step Up Bayou, Central Coast Disc Golf. We are back, round 1, part 2, the Portland Open. We are out at Blue Lake Disc Golf Park. Actually, it's a huge park with a disc golf course.
It really is. It's here we have a legit warm-up area. It's like the same size as the course almost.
I love
We're
it.
getting to throw our drives before the round.
And there is a look at this beautiful place. We've got some exciting disc golf happening so far with Austin with that 5 down, Dustin with a 4, Matt with a 2, and Kevin with a slow start, but he's kind of getting back in it here.
Yes.
And OB everywhere, as per the usual.
Yeah.
Seppo on hole 10.
Yeah, this is I'm thinking maybe 3 sidearms, maybe 1 backhand. That's my
That's your
yes.
prediction?
Yeah. And you just want to keep it in bounds. If you throw sidearm, you want to land it about 10 meters before the basket because of the skips. And for putter Annie, you just want to land it soft.
That's a Z Force from Austin. And he's just outside the circle with a very scary putt, almost right at OB. There's that water right behind the basket. KJ with the forehand.
I think it is D1.
D1?
Yeah.
And just didn't give it enough air.
Yeah, low and wide. He wants to throw it a little bit more in the air.
And here is the backhand from Dustin. He is throwing an EMAC Truth.
Cool shot. I like that myself.
What?
Wow.
I missed that one during the round.
Beautiful shot.
What a throw, Dustin. And Matt.
He's throwing a PA4.
And that unfortunately
Yeah.
leaked right OB.
And he told me after the round that he's going to retire that disc.
That one's dead now?
It's a woods disc.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only going to be thrown in the woods from now on.
Fair enough. There's Kevin with his 3rd. He'll just be laying up for a 4. Matt with that OB behind can't really do anything but lay up, which he did well at least. Austin, look for the bird. Do you think he's a little afraid of the OB there? Because that one didn't come out as hot as he usually throws them.
He was scared of the OB probably.
Yeah.
It's natural.
Yep. It's hard to convince yourself to give it.
And it's like I'm sure he really wanted it, but it's like your brain just
Yep.
doesn't let you.
It's funny like that. Kevin cleaning up a 4, which I'm sure he is disappointed in. He started to get it going, but that drive betrayed him. Matt cleans up par as did Austin, but that is a drop-in birdie from DK.
That's a really nice birdie to get.
Yeah.
It's not the toughest out there, but especially the whole cart kind of struggling on it, and you get a tap-in birdie.
Yeah.
Must feel nice.
It's a nice one not to have to putt, too, with that OB right
Exactly.
behind. You'll take a great job on that one.
And he counted it perfect. He slid the disc like the last 25 feet.
Yeah. That's beautiful. Getting him to 5 down on the round. He is tied with Austin Hannum for the card lead. Going into hole 11. The drive's easy. That second shot, though, Seppo, not easy.
No. This hole, you can see big numbers on this hole. You really want to just throw your hyzer right around this first tree on the field around here. And then from here, you're either looking for the gap here, which is not that common. But most people are throwing hyzer over the trees. And OB everywhere once again. On the right, in the bushes, and then on the left.
Yeah, it's a very tough second shot there. The margin for error is very small.
Yes.
Dustin has the box. He will be throwing a felon off the tee. So just distance control here, not going for a high-speed driver.
That seems a little wide. And when you're close to these trees, that's when the gap comes in play, and you might want to use the gap.
Yeah, we'll see if he can even get over the top from where he is. Might be an awkward angle. Austin. He is throwing a drone here. So again, just a placement shot.
Yeah, there's nothing really you can do on this hole other than throw the layup shot.
KJ?
A2 for him. A2 that I actually gave him.
That one, is that a little beat up?
It's beat up, yeah.
Yeah, that one flies a lot straighter than my A2. Matt floating it out there.
Yep, that's Cameron Coldglazer, Mattio's good friend. That's his signature disc,
Nice.
H1V2.
Cam's another beast, man. He is.
Yeah, he needs to get on tour.
He does. He's so good.
Come on, Coldglazer, get on tour.
Make it happen, buddy. Oh, there's a good second shot. Inbounds. Matteo probably not looking at a birdie, though.
Yeah, but par on this hole.
Is a good score.
It's a good score.
See what Kevin's got here on his second.
That's looking perfect to me.
Dang.
Nice.
Wow. Pin high just left.
Beautiful shot.
Austin second. He's throwing a Tour Series force.
Wow. Another beautiful shot.
Well done by him. They're making this look easy.
They are. So Dustin was so close to the tree line, he's having to go for a little bit of flex. So Anheuser off the hand, but overstable disc, so it comes back.
Yeah, I threw a defender right there.
That's defender.
Yep. Matt, bit of a tough angle here for his third, so he'll just be pitching up, hopefully taking a 4.
Grabs the leaf there a little bit.
Dustin giving it a bid for birdie, but that'll probably end up in a 4. Here it is coming back. Dustin doesn't miss those. This is where it really started to rain. So
Really?
Yeah, it was really opening up right here, getting a little windy too. Kevin jamming that one in there.
Nice.
And that is OB right behind the basket too.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I was probably done by this point.
Must be nice.
Warm at my house.
Must be nice. There is Matt with a great putt to save his 4, which you're really not losing too many strokes, but they are losing strokes to Kevin and Austin.
Yeah.
Some great birdies.
Great birdies. Not many birdies were seen on this hole, I would think.
Yeah.
Probably around 10 to 15 for the whole field.
How'd this one go for you?
I got a par. I was actually putting for birdie just inside the circle, and I missed it. Just low.
Man, what a great second shot then. I love what he does with his hands. Like the
Yeah.
little
Follow through.
flare.
Yeah.
Yeah, follow through. Exactly. Like I said, some really, really nice birdies there from Austin and Kevin. Austin with that 6 down through 11. Doing work here. And we're looking at hole 12. Wow, this tee shot, Seppo.
This is great hole, though. Even though it's really
You like
tight. Yeah, I do. This is actually Kevin's and Mattio's favorite hole. Yeah, sidearm plays the best, but once again, it's a really long sidearm. So not a lot of people have it. And if you want to throw backhand, it's a little bit of a flip-up backhand.
Austin's throwing his Tour Series force. And this looks
That's
sick.
textbook.
Come on, Austin.
Perfect. I'm jealous.
400 feet of power ripped through a tiny
And
line.
it's a little bit of uphill, too.
It is, isn't it?
It is,
Yeah.
for sure.
At least at the beginning. Kevin, D2?
Yeah, D2, little low, come on.
He's out in the open at least.
Yeah, that
You know.
should be a par.
What's Matt forehanding?
That's a D1,
Okay.
but that's Mattio's style. He's trying to force over something really overstable.
That's his forehand?
Yeah,
Gotcha. So he's hanging out with Kevin there in the middle of the fairway. Dustin Keegan. He's throwing a St. Pro here on a really nice line. Just a little bit low.
a little bit low, and that, as I said, it's a little bit uphill for sure, and that's very common to see people throw a little bit low.
Yeah. Matty O's second. I mean, I feel like if you get out of that gap and in the middle somewhere, you're pretty happy on this one.
Yeah, you're not too mad if you don't get it too. It's a really tough get.
You have a great shot and have it get lucky late as well. Kevin's second. Ooh, that got through.
A little hot, but it's putting within
Yeah.
20 to 25 feet.
Kev smashes those. Dustin's second after a beautiful drive. Just lays up nicely for a par. Matt, this could be to save par here.
Yeah,
Dang it.
not a bogey he wanted.
No. It was really getting rough out there right now. It's understandable for Matt slipping up.
Yeah, true.
Kevin comes back nicely, saves his par, and that is a 2 from Austin.
He's just making it look easy.
Isn't he?
Is it not raining for him?
I think it stops whatever Austin throws.
Does he even have umbrella?
Nah. The Arrow doesn't need an umbrella. You ever seen the show The Arrow? Have you
Yeah,
heard
I
that
have.
reference?
Yes, I have. Does he looks like him, right?
He does, yeah. Fresh off his show in the WB, Austin. There's Dustin with a par. He'll take that.
I think Austin used to be the pitcher in baseball.
Yep.
Is that the term?
Mhm.
Pitcher?
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, he said he'd throw almost 90.
Wow.
Yeah. That is fast for the record. He is still throwing really well now. He has 7 down through 12. Everybody else kind of slipping up a little bit. Hopefully they can kick it into gear here on hole 13. Easier said than done, though.
Yes, this is... All of this rough is out of bounds, so only the cut fairway is in bounds. It looks like you could go for a lot off the tee, but not really. I think we're going to see pretty conservative drives, and then the upshot is where you make your score.
Yeah, it's not crazy far, so you don't need to do anything crazy off the tee.
Yeah, that's right.
You just want to keep it in bounds. Looks like a Predator from Austin.
First time I see a hyzer actually played on this hole.
You can see why.
Yeah.
It's pretty sketch.
It stayed in bounds.
He did just barely stay in bounds.
Kevin throwing his signature Sirius M3.
He's getting flirty with the OB too. Ooh.
In bounds.
Hangs him in there. As you can see, yeah, it is straight dumping right now.
Wow.
Oh, Kevin was saying, I hope I push your disco B to Austin right there. Just joking around. They had a great vibe on the card going. And this extreme hyzer from...
wow.
What a play.
What a play.
At least you know it's not going to skip when you throw it that much hyzer.
Matteo throws sidearm. That's cool. Oh, wow.
Barely in bounds. They're all
there.
They're all within like 3 feet of OB. Dustin up first with the second shots. He's reaching for a Raider there. Or no, defender. Kevin.
This is Kevin's X1. He's trying to spike it by the basket.
This is looking pretty good.
Nice shot. Just inside the circle.
That'll putt. And Matt. Circle's edge.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit farther. Austin.
That's looking good. He got it straight for a little bit longer than the other guys.
Yep, that was his Z-Force even.
Nice, beautiful.
That should birdie. He is rolling right now.
Yeah, he really is.
Dustin's third.
There's Obi on the right, so he is probably pretty close to that, but seems to be safe.
Yeah, I think he's up against that barrier, actually.
Matteo!
This guy, man. Giving us some reaction cam love. Nice job, Matt. What a putt. 2 huge putts this round.
Yeah.
Which we shouldn't be surprised, though. He does that on the reg.
Oh, my goodness. Nice putt, Kevin. But that just looked to me like it was going through.
Yeah, wait. I think we got slow-mo coming up here. Wait till you see
Okay.
this. Oh, there is Dustin. Nice putt there to save his par, but he will be losing a stroke to the card after some great putts and a great upshot. And after Austin's amazing up, just drop it in the bird.
Still no umbrella.
Oh. Here is Matty O. Big old jumper. Yeah, Kevin spit through, danced on the rim 50-50 and then flopped back in. Yeah, it was sketch, but fortunately it dropped. There's Matty chasing down that amazing putt. Raise the
Super
roof,
pumped.
Matty. Hole 14. What's the plan on this one, Seppo? You can really attack it in
So this
different ways.
This hole used to be par 5 back in the days. They made it par 4 for this tournament, which I think is good. It's a really long par 4, but you can get it. You want to go straight off the tee for up to 500 feet almost, and then you'll have another almost 500 footer to the basket.
Yep. Austin Hannum on the box, and that one is low and right and turned over. It is safe, but it's not great.
Yeah, that's not going to be in position to get a birdie.
Definitely not. That is out of the question at this point. That was his Z-Force, and he is chuckling about it at least. Kevin up next. Is he going D2 or D1?
Yeah, D1 actually. This is a new one. I was wondering for a second what disc was that, but he just put a new D1 in his bag.
Matteo.
This is a D3.
That is thrown beautifully right up the gut.
Matteo is really smooth, if you didn't know.
He is, isn't he? Yeah.
He doesn't need very overstable plastic to be, flying straight.
He doesn't have that off-axis torque
He
us
just
AMs
has
have.
a lot of spin.
Yep. And there is a decent drive from Dustin, I believe, getting it out there. So Austin, after that bit of a shank for his first shot, really has to decide where to go on the second.
Yeah, and he's just trying to go over this first OB island and just fade it to the left, and he'll have a straight third shot.
Yep, that was his Z-Force. Dustin.
Seems to take those bigger steps for the long drive, and that looks great. Now it just needs to get over that.
His Raider comes up just
wow,
short. Yeah,
that was still a smash. That wow.
It cut this. The island vegetation is getting taller.
It is, yeah.
And it did catch him right there and brought him down. Matty just bailing out safe to the left over there. KJ, he's trying to run it, Seppo.
Yeah, that's a D1. Trying to hog on the right side. A little short, about 60 to 70 feet.
Yeah, but a really easy 4.
He loves it.
He's whooping it up. Looking at Austin's third. That's his Big Z drone, and that is thrown really well.
I think that's a drone that he has been using for very many years.
Yeah, it flips up, right?
Yeah.
Dustin. That is, what was that, his 5th?
That's his fourth, yeah.
yeah.
So he's putting for bogey.
Here's an up shot from Matty.
Again with the A2.
Man, throws that thing beautifully.
Yeah, there's not much ground action with that disc.
And the spotter was out there in shorts and a t-shirt, running around, flagging everything down. So I want to give him a little love, as did Kevin Jones. There he was, giving that a birdie bid, but that is going to 4. Dustin looking for a 5. That is going to be an unfortunate 6 from him. That is going to hurt. Austin, after that drive, that's a 4.
Yeah,
you'll take.
yeah, absolutely. It's a tough 3.
Yeah, and you see Kevin use Austin's putter right there?
He did?
Yeah. Austin goes, that's the only time I ever wanted that disc to spit out. Kevin liked that one. And there's Dustin cleaning up. It's an unfortunate 6. God, it's amazing how you plant. These tee pads, they had decent grip even when they're wet.
Yeah, they did.
They weren't slipping too bad. Everybody else taking 4s. Dustin with the unfortunate 6, dropping back quite a bit there. Austin pulling away with that really great 8 down. And we'll kick it off to our sponsors. Alright guys, we are back to the action. Huge thanks to Bevel Brewing, Discraft for sponsoring the tournament, and MVP for making this coverage possible. Go buy an Envy, they're awesome discs. Hole 15, par 4, 780. I like this one, Seppo.
It really is a good hole, and tougher than I thought at first, actually. Especially in the rain.
Yeah, it looks wide open, but that OB is there, especially because you're trying to bite off a lot of distance.
Yeah. I think Austin is playing the perfect shot. Here before the road, I think is all you need. You don't need to get past that. I know Kevin is going over that. I think he's going over that, but
is that his D1?
Yeah, that's his D1. That needs to settle now. But yeah, before the road, a little bit to the left side of the fairway is the optimal spot, in my opinion, for the hyzer upshot.
Matty-O? What's he ripping on?
I don't know about that one. It might be his D3 or I'm not exactly
Definitely
sure.
had some turn to it though.
Yeah, it did.
And Dustin, that one got grip locked. And spoiler alert, it is not coming back. That is out of bounds. And that one hurts because he really don't move up very much.
Not very much. Yeah, he's only about 100 feet off the tee.
Yeah, throwing his 3rd here after the OB stroke. And kind of just playing it to where everyone else threw their drives.
Yeah, so he can get his bogey from there.
Yeah. Hopefully he can get up and down.
If he can get here, you're having a decent chance to get a birdie.
Austin, believe he's throwing his Predator.
Right outside the circle, but he's putting.
Hmm? Matt second.
Yeah, this is Mario's D1. And I think it was his D3 off the tee.
That is Heiser in towards the basket. Okay, just a little short.
It was surprising. I left mine way short too, and in the practice it didn't feel like I had to throw it so hard for it to get there. But for some reason now, maybe the rain or maybe there was some wind, that the discs were just short.
I feel like it's farther back there than you think for some reason. Yeah. See, Dustin comes up short too. We're looking at Kevin's third here after the OB drive.
Beautiful shot from Kevin. He was going for...
Almost got Peter.
Nice.
Well, good jukes, Peter. And great shot, Kevin.
Great shot, yeah.
Might be able to save par here. Matt giving that a birdie bid, but that's going to 4. Dustin. Oh, unfortunately, unable to save 5. I think that's back-to-back doubles.
Yeah.
That hurts late in the round, too. Oh, Austin. And Kevin, you know he wants his comebacker to save his par. Big putt here.
Nice, Kev. Good putt.
Nice to see him stay with this round despite the rough start, you know?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah, Kevin is a fighter and he's a competitor. He's been doing sports all of his life, so he's never going to give up.
Yeah, no quit.
You'll never see Kevin give up.
Love that. There is Dustin's double. And there is another umbrella putt. Did Matt switch umbrellas on us? He did.
Nice.
He upgraded.
He got a knee umbrella. And somebody has to use the sad umbrella that he had.
What if it was Corey? No, Corey had the USDDC one. He was out there in style. And there's signature Matt form, getting it way down the fairway. Everybody else taking 4s. A 4's not a bad score on that one.
No.
Probably not a ton of 3s. That upshot is trickier than it looks. And I will be checking out hole 16 here, Seppo.
Yeah, this is probably top 3 toughest get on the course.
Yeah.
You want to get your drive somewhere here in this first area. And here's this kind of a layup zone for the second shot if you don't want to go all the way to the basket with your second shot. Lots of OB everywhere almost. By the basket, there's no OB on the right side, so that's the mistake to make.
It is, yeah. You need 2 great shots and a good putt for a birdie on this one. Austin's like a little short left.
Out of the birdie position, but he'll play to the second bubble for to get a par.
Kevin throwing a big old hyzer off the drive.
Yeah, that's his D1. Maybe a little bit shorter than he wanted to, but might be in a birdie position.
Matt is playing the hyzer as well. That might be a little short, Seppo, to run it all the way there. We'll see.
Yeah, that's what I'm a little surprised, honestly.
Yeah. Just maybe a little bit too much hyzer out of the hands. Dustin trying to bite off a little more distance.
He's going for a little bit lower shot.
And he's rewarded. He's definitely a little bit farther than Matt there. And now is decision time. Do you run it or do you lay up?
Yeah, and I think Matt was originally playing for that layup. So.
Oh, okay. I bet you're right. I mean, if you can take a 4, you're not losing strokes on this hole.
No.
Austin's second.
What is it?
He's going for it, Seppo.
Interesting.
And that is like just barely out of bounds. They're wishing they had the San Francisco Open string to go in between the stakes on that one. It was so close. Really? Yeah, you'll see here in a second.
This looks pretty good. It needs to land soft though.
Wow.
That's safe.
Pin high after 2.
That's beautiful.
You'll take that. Yeah, anything that makes that gap on your second shot is truly well done. Kevin?
That's his H3V2.
Something's going to fly straight through that gap, it looks like.
Really nice shot. A little low, maybe a little lower than he wanted, but also it's a good thing it was low because it could have gone OB.
Mm-hmm. So Matt, who just laid up, this is going to be his third. Looking to get up and down for the par.
Oh man, that's beautiful.
Wasn't it nice?
That's his shot. That's what he's so good at.
And here is the debate about Kevin busted out a piece of grass. I love it. Getting creative, but it was ruled OB. So that is Austin's fourth. He'll be taking a 5, dropping back a little bit after a great round so far. Kev, I couldn't believe he was running that one.
Yeah. He is running a lot of things.
He is. And Dustin,
Yes.
what a birdie.
That's beautiful. I actually had that exact same putt.
Yeah?
Yeah, airballed it.
DK with a really nice 3. Matt played for 4. Let's see if he can get it. Yes, he can. And Kevin will be coming back for his 4. And the elevated basket on this one, like it didn't need to get any harder.
Yeah, that's true.
It's already a beast.
But maybe they wanted it so that people could see the basket from...
Oh, I didn't think
Yeah,
about that.
yeah.
it definitely does that.
Beautiful putt from Dustin and great birdie.
Yeah, it was.
One of very few birdies for the day, I'm
I
sure.
wonder how many there were. But he is getting under on the round after that. Nice good time. Austin sitting at 7 after he drops back a stroke. And hole 17.
This is a monster. It's
sure
it's
is.
been eagled before.
It's been dropping eagle
Yes,
before
that is remarkable.
in a very pressure situation. What's your play on this one, Seppo?
I throw a flip-up driver, trying to get through the first gap on the open, and then just trying to get into these trees as far as I can. And it's very possible to get to the basket, but so far I haven't done it.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of luck on that second shot to get all the way through.
I feel like your drive needs to get extremely good for you to have a chance.
You got to throw a 550 on the drive.
Yeah.
You do. It's doable, though. The shape is there.
It
for that
really
big
is,
flex
but
shot.
it's still, you really need to hit that shape perfect.
You do. Yeah, it's a narrow gap all the way up. Dustin leaves it low. See what Kevin's got for us. He is throwing it right. And that is a great kick.
That really is. Kevin was for sure aiming to the middle of the gap and trying to flip it up.
Mm-hmm. Matt, he's going for it too.
Yeah, that's his X3. A little bit too high maybe. Didn't get the turn all the way, but that's all right. I think it's still in a position to get a birdie.
Yeah, there's a gap over there he can kind of hyzer out of. Austin, reaching for an ESP force.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe there's headwind, possibly, because we saw some extra turn on the discs.
Yeah, I wonder. Kevin second.
Wow. Oh, he hit the tree.
Yeah, eventually. But still got pretty far
Yeah.
up there from where he was. I wouldn't be too mad. Dustin, shorter than he wanted, but in the middle of the fairway at least. He's throwing his Raider on his second shot. Does find a tree, which will happen on this hole.
Yeah.
Unless you throw it into the ground. Austin second. And you're not going to see that one finish, but that one went way left.
Way left.
Yeah, did not come back. Kind of got caught in the forest over there. You'll see where he is in a second. This is Matty O's second.
I wonder if he's going over the trees. Yes, he is.
Yep. Trying to anyway. Don't know whether I can see that one come down, but he's up the fairway, but not incredibly far. Austin forced to throw a forehand roller for his third. Decent.
That's decent. I'm interested to see what he has from there.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, this is Kevin's third going over the top, and you didn't see him, but he just slipped, went down on that one, but threw a great shot.
That is amazing because there's OB too.
Yeah. Yeah, that path and beyond to the right is OB. That was Dustin's third. This is Austin's fourth, and they hit the exact same tree. Turns out it was in the line.
Turns out. This is a really tough hole.
It really is. That is Matty O, and he fades just a little bit early. Needed that to carry about another 30 feet. It's going to make for a tough putt.
Really tough putt.
Dustin's fourth, trying to save a par.
That looks great. I love that shot. Little flex. Nice.
Wow. What a save. What a par save there. Austin, though, looking to save a 6. This is going long, Seppo.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
He
no.
put some speed on it.
Yeah, he wanted that one, man. I think he's got an alley out of there, but he's not especially close. And Kevin having to get creative here on his fourth.
Hits the gap perfect. Nice shot.
Yeah, good par.
That's his A2.
Is it?
That's the more overstable one. He has 2 in his bag.
That should save him a par. Matt,
No line.
yeah, nothing doing there. And Austin coming back. This is just to save a bogey even.
I kind of feel like he's going to make it.
You think so?
I just have the feel.
What a putt.
Yeah, that's really nice bogey save.
Man, that was bigger than I remembered. Huge lick from him. Kevin, gonna try and save a par.
Good par.
It was. Man, this hole is a beast. If you get offline, it just gets really hairy.
Yeah, it does. I hadn't seen it play like that yet. I had only seen it play, birdie or par.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it's good to see some struggle.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to see.
And everybody fought it pretty good.
Yeah, some good scrambling. Austin with that incredible bogey save. There's Kevin on the drive. Checking out our scores here in a hot second. Austin, after a hot start, slipping back just a little bit here.
Just a little bit, but it's good.
Still a 6-down round. No shame in that one at all. Looks like DK and Matt sitting at 100. Kevin, he's back at even. And we are on to our finishing hole, hole 18.
This is pretty basic. You're just throwing a straight to hyzer off the tee, trying to land almost anywhere here under the trees. And then you have a pretty basic upshot, but the mistake that's seen the most often is you throw your hyzer a little bit too tight and you go OB on the left.
Exactly. Dustin Keegan is reaching for a defender. That's out there. Should be just fine, depending on where he lands. Kevin, going D1, I believe. Is he?
Yes, that's a D1. He has X1s that are the same color.
Yeah,
but
I was gonna wonder.
That's a new D1 he put in the bag.
And that is way out there.
And that is really good play.
It gives you that hyzer line for your second shot.
Yeah, exactly. He went straighter than most people do.
Matty-O.
That's his D3.
That's a little shorter than you'd want.
Yeah, it didn't even look like it would be that
I know,
short
right?
when he threw it.
Yeah, it was a weird one. I think he might have caught a little shrubbery. Austin catching more than a little bit. Also ends up a little bit short there. So it makes for some challenging second shots.
Yeah,
They got some work left to do.
absolutely. But they have the hyzer.
Austin. Good shot from there.
Very good shot.
Matt. Oh. Like just a couple feet from inbounds there. That's a tough way to finish.
That's a tough mistake.
Yeah.
That's not what you want to do. You want to rather miss to the left.
You would, yeah. And Dustin, after an incredibly awkward second shot.
Wow. Beautiful.
Get some course love there from that tree.
That was just nice from that stance.
Uh-huh. I was like, can he really get enough power on this with that awkward stance to
Yeah.
get all the way there? And he really did it. Super impressed.
Mario just playing for bogey at this point.
Exactly. Kevin, after a great drive, just lays up to finish for a bird.
Yeah, it's good finish. If you get a birdie, you'll have a little bit better feel.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Austin. Slow finish after a great round. Matt for 5. Gets it there. I think Kevin's going to be under par after this putt.
Yes.
For
I
the
believe
for the
so.
first time all round. It was a battle, but he got there, Seppo.
Good job, Kev.
Nice.
Good fight.
Way to stay with it, man.
He was 5 over at one point after the first 3 holes, I think.
I think so, yeah. Battled back really well. Dustin with a drop in birdie to finish, not to be overlooked. Austin with the par. Good look at DK's drive. And there is his birdie. Finishes the 2 down. Kev getting 1. Matt slip it back to even, funny enough. And Austin with that 6 down round.
That's a really good round in the rain.
Yeah, puts him tied with you, I believe.
Yeah, I'm 6 down too.
Yeah, we'll check out our top 10. Adam, Simon, Michael, James Proctor. We will have Nathan Sexton, Dion Arlen, Alex Russell, and Luke Humphreys tomorrow. Should be fun.
That's a cool card.
Yeah, should be a fun watch. You got James Conrad, John Anderson. You're looking there in 6 with 6 down as well.
Yeah, I'm playing with both of those guys.
Nice. That should be fun.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll catch you tomorrow.